When it comes to stalled projects, I'm something of an expert. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 3 biggest mistakes I ever made in the hopes that it will save your projects from ending up like this. Or this one. Or that. That's one of mine too. Or that one. Don't even get me started. I'm starting to think I might have a problem. Technically, I just haven't started this one yet. Okay, I'm depressed. Going back inside now. Well, if nothing else, I hope that made you feel better, because there's no way you're worse off than I am. You're not, right? So sit back, take a break, relax, and learn from my mistakes so you don't have to make your own. All right, so mistake number 1 is perfectionism, trying to get your project car perfect. Now, this is a really easy mistake to fall into because, after all, these project cars are a labor of love, and why wouldn't you want them perfect? But the reality is, nothing in this world is perfect, and it never will be, and that's why a lot of times perfectionism just kills progress, and this has stalled so many projects of mine and people I know. It's very common. Now, perfection doesn't always mean that perfect paint job, those perfect wheels, that perfect engine combination for your car. It doesn't always mean that. It can, but a lot of times it means more simple things like a more perfect or ideal life situation, more time on your hands, more money in your pocket, or more perfect skills, more welding skills, fabrication skills, mechanic skills, whatever they may be. We tend to procrastinate and wait for this ideal scenario that rarely ever comes, and I have learned the hard way that just doesn't work. And the best thing to do is just throw the car together with what you've got, what you can scrounge up, what you can find, what you can manage. And that is the most rewarding way to go about it. It's tons of fun. I think the main thing to remember here is just to get out there and make something, even if it's mistakes, even if it's not perfect. Just jump in, enjoy yourself. Don't strive for perfection. Strive to have a wonderful time, either with just yourself or with your family. Get your car running, get it on the road, and have a blast. Now, mistake number 2 is project creep. This is the mentality of, while I'm in there, I might as well, and I struggle with this a lot. Whereas perfectionism is the enemy of progress, project creep is the enemy of your wallet, and it will burn you out quick if you are not careful. See, I do this a lot with stuff like clutches, water pumps, even that nickel and dime stuff, seals and gaskets and hoses and stuff that's in perfectly good condition, but you just take it out and you don't want to put it back in. That kind of stuff will burn your wallet out. It'll burn your budget out so quick, and it will stall a project. Unless you're made of money, just put it back in. Sometimes you just have to roll the dice, get the basics done, and get the car back together and on the road. That old adage says it best: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Mistake number 3 is biting off more than you can chew. And I hate that I do this so often. A lot of times I'll start projects that are just way too ambitious for the time, the energy, the money, or the attention span that I have to give them, and that has stalled most of my projects, I think. It's the thing that I think I see the most in other people's projects, and this one comes in many forms. It can be buying a project that's just too rusty or too far gone. It could be buying a project and just blowing it completely apart right off the bat, or it can simply be a matter of not having realistic expectations for what the project should be, could be, or what you can make it with what you have. And don't get me wrong, ambition is great. Having ambition and having this amazing idea or passion for your project is fantastic. I just want to advise caution, especially if you're new to classic cars or to cars in general, because it's so easy to get overwhelmed in a project like this. And if you're on a budget, it just makes it even worse. It's best to pace yourself, take it slow. Start by just getting your project on the road. Get it ready where you can drive it. I promise you, being able to drive the car is often fantastic motivation to continue working on it. All right, so now we know what the mistakes are. I think it's very easy to say, well, just don't make those mistakes. But what if you already have? Well, if you already made these mistakes and you find yourself stuck in a project that's going nowhere, my advice to you, and this is what I'm doing with all of mine, just take a little bit of time, be it once every day, once every week, once a month, it really doesn't matter. Just take a little time and just work on one of those projects. Just give it a little bit of time. Keep it cheap, keep it simple, prioritize the stuff to get it on the road, of course, and just slowly try to build that momentum back up. I think another big key is to enjoy it. If you can kind of get past the guilt that you may feel, because I feel guilt about all of these sitting the way they're sitting, and we really shouldn't, because it's not hurting anything, it's not hurting anyone, it's just, you know, it happens. Things go unfinished from time to time. So yeah, I think the key is take your time, try to build up a little momentum as you go, and have a lot of fun along the way. Before I let you go, I want to make a quick announcement to my regular viewers. So up until this point, I have been uploading a video every other week, and I'm not going to be doing that anymore. The main reason is because with my schedule, I keep finding myself putting out half-baked content at the end of the deadline because I'm just out of time. And I want to be able to make content that is really good, and I don't have the skills for that yet, so I need a little more time. So instead of doing that once every other week thing, I am just going to make content that I want to make, and I'm going to make it in whatever time frame I need to make it in. If it takes a week, if it takes a month, it's just going to have to take that time, because I really want every video on this channel to be very, very good, and so far we're just not hitting that mark, in my opinion. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Thank you so much for watching. That's it for this video, but I'll see you in the next one.